Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on the sonnets and we've made it to sonnet number 4, which is convenient because this is the 4th day that we've been doing sonnets. And sonnet number 4 is sort of a continuation of the previous sonnets and goes a little something like, "Unthrifty loveliness, why dost thou spend upon thyself thy beauty's legacy? Nature's bequest gives nothing, but doth lend, and being frank, she lends to those are free. Then, beauteous miser, why dost thou abuse the bounteous largesse given thee to give? Profitless usurer, why dost thou use so great a sum of sums, yet canst not live? For having traffic with thyself alone, thou of thyself thy sweet self dost deceive. Then how when nature calls thee to be gone, what acceptable audit canst thou leave? Thy unused beauty must be tombed with thee, which used lives the executor to be." So it's similar stuff. It's a continuation of the you should be procreating and how selfish it is to keep your beauty to yourself and not pass it along to your progeny. But what's interesting about this one, as I was reading some other people's analyses of it, is this one turns it into much more of a transactional thing, bringing in the idea of an executor in the last thing, in the last line, and having an audit in there, and even just starting out with unthrifty, it equates procreation with accountancy, with just being very transactional, and you give this, you get this, and saying, nature has given you all of this, so you need to give back to nature by having children. And the other thing that I'm going to say, the word in the first sonnet that might make some people uncomfortable is in this one again, and I just substituted it with miser if you wanted to do that, because it keeps the same beat and it means the same thing, but is not as potentially jarring to modern ears as the word that's in the actual sonnet might. And you're welcome to look it up. Just Google sonnet number 4 and you'll see what the word is. But yeah, it's a continuation of the, wow, you're being really selfish by not procreating, and to take all of your beauty and loveliness to the grave with you is not the best thing that you can be doing. So you need to have kids. Yeah, I think this is going to go on for a little bit longer. I think through about sonnet 17. But yeah, we'll still get to hear all of them. So come on back tomorrow for sonnet number 5. I'll see you then. Mwah.